Not today. I won't have it. Whew. Let's see if anything goes down. Hi, one person. Hey, Caroline. What's going on? Child, if don't nobody come on in about a minute, I'm getting off because I could be chilling tonight. So we could just say hi and I'll jump off. Hey, Margaret, how are you? Hey, Lisa. Hey, Pam. Hey, McD, how are you? Hey, Sonia. Hey, Karen. Woo, y'all. I just ran around to the mailbox and I'm all beat up, out of shape. Hey, Faith Family Fashion, Tammy, how are you? Hey, Sherry. Y'all, I just went around to the lockers to go get a package. I'm worn out. I wore myself out. Yo, I'm starting this new diet, like sort of lifestyle thing. Monday. And they sent me the organization sent me this box. I gotta see what it is. I took it out of the packaging. But hold on. Hey, sugar honey. Not that I just wasn't talking to you 5 minutes ago. All right, y'all. It says retrain your brain and your body. I'm gonna share this with y'all and see what it's about. The insurance company pays for this. Who else came on? Okay, we got everybody, right? The insurance company pays for this. It's called Naturally Slim. So you got to apply for this program and get into it. Hey, Tori. I heard that, Tori. And I know you the one that could do it, child. That's why they invite you, Tori. They ain't slick. They're like, let's invite Tori and have him here an hour early because he's going to come in here and see all our mistakes and he'll fix it. That's what it is. That's why you get invited, Tori. Come on, phone. Don't be stupid. Come on. All right. Hey, Kathleen. Hey, Cal. Hey, Tarasha. I know, but I can't stay home Monday. I got to get up out of here, child. I know I can't stand that rain. I was hoping that Monday morning it wouldn't be raining. I heard that, Kathleen. Oh my goodness, y'all. That shot put your girl up underneath the coffin. When I tell you I haven't felt that bad, and you're like, I don't think I've ever felt that bad in my life. I mean, well, take it back, because I've had surgeries. But I mean, like I never had the flu. And then they say that's what the flu. Yo, I felt like everybody in the neighborhood jumped me. I promise you. It was horrible. Okay, Cal, have a nice day. Have a nice dinner. Okay, did I miss anybody else getting on? Did I? No, I think I got. Oh, hey, Pam. I don't know if I said hi to you, Pam. Hey, Pam. Okay, let me catch up. Hey, Lorna. I know, Tori. They're always like, let's look. It starts at 7. Tell Tori get here at 6, and then you come in and you reset the table and you put the food and organize it and everything. You know it. Hey, Tarasha, what's going on? Thank you, Tarasha. Yeah, I never had the flu. So the feeling of the flu must fit. When I tell you I'm going to start getting flu shots, because I don't never want the flu. You know, y'all, I felt like everybody in the neighborhood had jumped me and beat me down to the ground. Or either I was in a car accident with a Mack truck. Everything. Y'all, even this area of my mouth, like it was just throbbing, my face right in here. And I'm like, what happened to my face? How the shot affect? It was just every bone hurt. Yes. Did they, Tori? I told you. That's what it's about. See, once people know your gift, you can forget it. Y'all, I tell you. All right, let's see what. Hey, Carolyn. I met Carolyn. Carol, how are you? How you doing from over the pond, girl? Let me see. Let me catch up. Oh yeah, I know. You know what? You could. The end is in sight, Kathleen. The end is in sight, friend. Yes, who are you telling? And the thing is, it lasted all day yesterday, right? This morning when I woke up, because I went to bed last night and I was like, Lord, please. I felt like nothing had happened. Y'all, I felt like there was no sickness yesterday. Like I had imagined it. I swear I was like, what the heck? So clearly my body did something to fight it off. So I said, thank God for that. You're welcome, Carol. Hey, Susie Wallace. I thought I was in the clear. I got Pfizer. I thought I was in the clear because at least I got Pfizer. Y'all. Hey, Gamer 421. Okay. Nope, not today. Not today, friend. Okay. So, hey, Andrea Mason. Hey, Rhonda. Wow. Yeah, the first shot, I was fine. Like I said, I had a sore arm. The next morning, nothing. I was fine. Y'all, I had the little sore arm, right? And then I was like, oh, this ain't even nothing like the first shot. This sore arm was nothing. I could move it, but I just felt like somebody. You remember in elementary school when people used to knuckle punch you? Yeah, it was like that. That's what my arm felt like. Like I had got knuckle punch. I ain't said that word in years. But when I tell you, that's what it. But other than that, oh, okay. Wonderfully Made said she was out there in them streets fishing. All right, Kimberly. Hey Bonnie. Hey Vera. Yeah, when I tell you, I had Tammy Roberts had Moderna, and she has a bad rash on her arm still. She got hers 2 days before me. She got hers on Tuesday. I got mine Thursday. Tammy's arm is really messed up and with a bad rash on it. Yeah. So now I don't know about today because I didn't talk to her at all today. That's crazy. But I feel good. Like I said, hey Jatan. What's up, Bonnie? Like I said, today I felt like it was all a dream. Like I woke up today, I don't feel nothing. I do feel still a little soreness if I was to touch my arm, but that's the only evidence of it. So my immune system must have did, hey, Misha in the house. Andrea Mason, I think I did speak to you. What's up, Andrea? So yeah, y'all. Hey, Joanne. Yeah, I'm feeling so much better. Yeah, I had both of them from. Do you know that they give you a little card to put in your wallet? So if you're going somewhere, if you're traveling or whatever, or if you go somewhere, you have proof that you had both shots. Ain't that funny? I didn't know that. Like the girl forgot to give me the card on the first shot. So when I went in on the second shot, they asked for my card. I was like, she never gave me no card. She gave me 2 pieces of paper and a sticker. And then they realized that that was the girl that had been kind of forgetting to do the paperwork. So then they gave it to me. Well, yeah, Tammy had Moderna, and she had Tammy Roberts. Her arm is like in a big giant square on her arm. It's a big square around where she got it. It's all red and like little teeny bumps or something is on it. Yeah. And she said it hurts really bad. And she got hers, she had hers on Tuesday. On Friday, it was still that way. Yesterday morning, it was still like that. It's the last time I talked to her. I haven't talked to her. Exactly. That's why I put that on Facebook today. I was like, if that's what I had to deal with and COVID is worse than that, because I had that problem one whole day. I'll take that any day. I do not regret getting it, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm saying this. Hey, Raymond. I'm saying this because I want y'all to understand it was nothing like having COVID. It's still worth getting that shot. I'm telling you, that one day, because here's the thing. I had one day in bed. Imagine having COVID and like 6 months from now, you still need something to help you breathe. You know what I mean? No. So it's still worth getting it. I would get it again 10 times more. And like I said, this has made me decide I might need to get that flu shot next year. Because if that's what the flu feels like, I'm a punk when it gets to being sick. I can't do it. Y'all, I'm telling you, I could never do the flu. The flu is like 5 days or something. Y'all know, I couldn't do the flu. They would come in here to get me off my deathbed. I couldn't do it. Hey, Sandra K. Oh, for 3 days, but even you think about it, you got 3, but you don't have COVID because people they get over COVID, but they don't get over it. Nowadays, they are finding people that still are on breathing machines. LaShanta, I know she still has some after effects. Like she's always going to get treatments and stuff for breathing. So it has really, and she's young, y'all. She's only like in her early 40s. So I say that to say there's a lot of people that just died that couldn't handle it. Let me tell you something. That shot has to be better than having it. Has to. That is something. Oh, for real? Yeah, Tammy said her only problem was that arm. All right, let me see. I'm catching up because I know some people got on while I was running my mouth. Hey, Miss Epps, how are you? I'm glad to see you, friend. Okay. Hey, Deborah Young. All right, I think I got everybody. Ooh. Hey, Judith Graham, how are you? I sound like mom. Judy, I sound like mom. If my mother walked in and she would see one of us, her 3 daughters, or her son, either of her sons, she would come in and say, hello, how are you? Like, Mom, we know you. You don't have to speak to us like we're the neighbors. And I just did that to my sister. Hello, Judith Graham. How are you? My mom would do that in a minute. I heard heart and breathing and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, a lot of people have been having it. Wow, get out of here, Joanna. Oh my goodness. Girl, get it. See, that's what we were just talking about. Joanna is on day 24 after, realizing she had COVID. And she's just getting to the point where she could walk to her mailbox, she says, y'all. I know y'all are reading it too, but I'm just saying, if this is what we have to do, take a needle and have 1, 2, 3 days of an illness, like sick feeling, just so we don't have to go through that, because God only knows what we have to face. So imagine 24 days of that. Joanna, oh my God, you're so strong. Wow, get out of here. That is something. Susie, a lot of people have those long-term problems. That is something else. Yeah, I finally got my second one, Raymond. Shut up, Judy. Judith Graham, she said, hello, Joan Brody. Y'all, do y'all know? Let me ask you, is this only from where we're from? If you're walking down the street or if you're in a mall and somebody says your full complete name, does that not mean that you went to elementary school or even like high school with them? People who call me and my sisters by our first and last name, we know. Like, I'll turn and look for somebody I went to high school or elementary school with. It's so funny that you can, hey, Kim. Hey, Kim. Where's Aunt Alma? Is Aunt Alma watching? So I can say hi to her. Wow, get out of here, Sandra. You gotta be kidding. Yeah, well, I tell you, it was hard. I mean, it was really hard. I even thought to myself, I shouldn't be living by myself, so I could get because I could get sick. Thank you, Raymond. Yeah, ain't that funny though? How your elementary school, when people say your first and last name, you know that goes back to school. Like they went to school with you. Oh, it's so funny. So much fun. See, we did where I'm from. We always if they called your first and last name, they were from school. Yeah, that's what it was. Even if you had a nickname, they called your full name. Hey, it's Aria's with you, Judy. Oh, Aria's on, y'all. Remember my niece Aria? I know that's the thing. That if somebody says Joan Brody, I turn around and I'll say, "Hey, how you doing? How you been?" I have no idea who they are, but I just know I clearly went to school with them. Yes. Yeah, Kim got my friend Kim is on here, y'all. Kim is intuitive career coach, resume energy. Kim is the one I was telling y'all about. She just got this book done. It's actually in the process of going up on Amazon. So I'm gonna have Kim on the show so she can talk. Um, Kim is doing the post-COVID, like where do we go from here type thing, career-wise, lifestyle-wise, that type of thing. Because Kim is at a stage in her life where she's actually changing too. She's getting ready to stop working in about a year. I think she's going to take her retirement. And like, what do we do next? Because we're still young. I mean, even though we have the age to retire, we are still young. What is now your passion? How about that? How about we start thinking about that? What is your passion? Because we already did what we had to do to make it, right? Hey, Thelma found it. And then what is now your passion? So even if you are not going to retire, even if you have 5 years from now, yes, definitely. So we still have more time, right? Even if you have 5 years from now before you retire, you start thinking now, what is my passion? What is it that I could do? What is it that I might be able to start part-time that I can pick up in 5 years and start doing it? You know what I mean? So she's really working a lot. So you guys, if you guys are interested, you might want to check out her channel. She's very new. She's just starting out. She's nervous. You know, I got to give her the pep talk. She'll do one of these. Hi, my name is, I'm working on her, y'all. But I've been giving her lessons and she's been putting up shorts and stuff like that. So she's really, but I'm going to tell you, funny thing is, back when I was a young girl, she was an instructor in a program that I got into, which set me on my career goals. And she's the one that pulled me out of my way of thinking, you know, because I was like a ball of confusion in my early 20s. I didn't know what I wanted to do, you know, and then to wind up in law enforcement. But I say that to say I can vouch for, and it was funny. She was my instructor, and within a week, she was my best friend at the school. She ran the program, right? Hey, what better person to have as your best friend? And I was in my we were young. We had young kids. Remember, Kim? And I say that to say, I mean, we were young. And but she was the director of the program that the state ran, right? And within a week, we were best friends, like inseparable, all these years. So I say that to say, you connect where you need to connect, and you get what you need. And so now, and that's what I was telling her, she needs to be out there to be able to be connected with, because she has a lot of good information. And has that jump into spirit. Like she'll tell you in a minute. Yes, forever, right? And she'll have that, girl, what you waiting on? She'll say, what you want to do? And then she said, well, why you sitting here? What you waiting for? Like she'll give it to you so blatant that you have to, then you'll start really understanding that, yeah, she's right. Like, I can do this. If you spent your last 30 years working for John Wanamaker's, did I go way back? I don't even know where that just came from. Why on earth can't you give yourself 10, 15 years post-retirement to do what you finally want to do? And if that ain't nothing but doing twist ties and making little animals out of twist ties, it's your business, right? But if it makes you happy, and if this is what you could do, retirement doesn't have to mean the world is over. And I mean, even post-COVID, I don't care if you're only 30 and you've been doing a job that you hate for the last 5 years, but it's something out there that you like, might be time for a thought to like think, maybe I should. Like, everybody's hiring right now. I could get out of this mess that I'm in. I'm only 5-7 years deep in this. I could get out and have a whole new career and retire from that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to go into that because that's not my profession. So, but what I'm going to do is tell y'all that y'all check her out. Intuitive career coach at Resume Energy LLC. She wrote a book. She has a workbook, 15 days to basically getting you to open your eyes up. So it's not called that, but I'm just saying, I just named it that. So yeah. So anyway, hey Anna, how are you? How's everybody? How's everybody else that hopped on? Thelma found it. What's going on? Let me go back and try to catch up with everybody. Did they, Tarasha? They said, get your butt back here. Hey Karen. How are you, Karen? Okay, let me see. Who else? What'd you say, Judy? You know what, Judy? You just told the secret. Nobody was supposed to know. This is my sister. I swear she can't. Y'all think I can't hold water? She's on here talking about, I can't wait to see you, Joan. Oh, Aria's talking to me. Hey, Aria, I can't wait to see you either. Y'all, I'm gonna see my niece on Monday. Say, hey, Gina, how are you? Who else is on? Rena, how's my friend Rena? Y'all, we got rain coming all this week. Yeah, so y'all check that out. Check out that channel and that's funny, Andrew, right? Because even if they call, like, but where we're from, if they say first and last name, yeah, they calling you from school. But then the nickname, yes, they'll get you. So yeah, y'all check out her channel because she's going to be dropping a lot of giblets. She's going to be dropping a lot of good stuff. Because she even has me thinking now, like, you know, maybe, you know what? Yeah, maybe it is still something out here for me. Although I'm a bum, I have to really work on myself before I can go back to work and commit to something. But I like doing what I'm doing for me. And it's just, maybe do I take it to the next level? You know what I mean? That type thing is what I'm thinking about now. You're welcome, Gina. Thank you. I know I'm a hot royal mess, ain't I? Oh, for real, Karen? So, Karen, wait, are you happy staying home or are you interested in doing something else? Oh, wait. Donna is actually on here, y'all. My sister Donna is actually on here. I cannot believe it. Hi, Donna. You know Donna don't get on my lives no more. But Donna and Judy, because they're on Judy's thing. And my niece Aria. So everybody say hi to Aria. Y'all, I'm going to be doing videos with Aria this week. Remember I told y'all my exciting news that I wasn't going to tell y'all? Well, they already told it. Hey, Annarette, how are you? Yeah, you know what, Kim? I'm starting to believe that. Do I take it to the next level or like, what do I do? You know? So we'll talk. You know that, Kim. Donna said, oh, shut up. Donna, y'all, this is my sister Donna. Y'all remember Donna? I can't believe she's on here. I cannot believe it. And Aria, I'm going to be doing another interview with Aria. Remember I did the interview with Aria, a 5-year-old? And Aria she was the cutest little thing. Well, now she's getting ready to turn 7, y'all. On the 26th of this month, she'll be 7. Yes, she will. Yes, indeed. Oh, well, I'm glad you joined us. You caught us, Anna, because lately I've been so all over the place. But I've been trying to pop on at least twice a week live so we could connect. Hey, Deborah Young, it wasn't no exciting news, Deborah. I was just trying to make everybody wait for my info. But my sister came on here and told us. Where is Judy at your house, Donna? They're always having fun without me. Like, look, do y'all have sisters that live in another town and when they get together and they're having a whole bunch of fun, y'all be like, Dad, you couldn't wait for me? What's up, Jatan? Oh, okay. So all of them are there. See, you see that? And they got Aria. Aria is a laugh in herself. When I tell y'all Aria will have you cracking up. Child, I'm getting them the first sentence. I'm getting them now. I'm getting them right away. There you go, Karen. See, that's what I'm talking about. Just doing what you feel is real. You know what I mean? Doing finally what you want to do. Yes, indeed. Oh, is she? She's coming on? Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna actually when I go, I'll be in. I like they done already told y'all now. I'll be in Jersey next week, all next week, and into the following week. And when I say next week, I'm talking Monday. Yeah, y'all know I'm a last minute packer. I'm actually packing as we speak. But I know, Rena, but you know what? Again, that's physical work. Girl, my bones ain't cut out. I'm thinking I really like the YouTube thing, but I would really like to take YouTube to the next level and maybe start treating it a little different. And but that's basically what's on my mind for doing that right now. Yeah, I know, right, Anna? Oh, okay, so she can't chat. Hey, Aunt Alma. Kim's aunt is on. Her name is Alma, y'all. Y'all see her too. Y'all will see her. Hey, ATL Flipper. How are you, friend? I know as soon, you know what, Sugar Honey? As soon as I see them, I've been getting them tonight. That's the second one I got. Hey, Sharon Green. Sharon said she's okay. All right, it's Jeep week. Oh my goodness. I guess you had some time, huh? Okay, she's on now. Hey, Alma, how are you? Yeah, Kim's aunt is on, y'all. She got a story in herself. She got a story. I hope she go. I'm gonna try to get her to tell y'all some of her story because she paved the way for a lot of black women in New Jersey, in the North Jersey area. A lot of you guys from North Jersey, you might have heard her name before. So when I do get there, I'm going to try to talk to her and see if she will tell y'all her story because she pulled herself up. You know how they have that song? They say you pull yourself from your bootstrap. But I can't remember the song. But anyway, she made a way for herself, and she has done it well, done it very well in life. And she's such an inspiration. And a lot of young women need to hear these stories. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping I could get her to talk a little bit about herself once I get there. You know, sit down and talk with her. So I'll come on and talk. Maybe we'll do it live so y'all can ask some questions or something because, like, she did that, y'all. She did that in life. I have to say that. Yep. No, I don't think I'll move back to Jersey because I like the weather here. But I like to visit. I do visit several times a year. I try to. Last year, I didn't as much because of COVID. You know, I went back in January, and now I'm coming back now. Yep. Hey, Clara. Okay, Clara, I'm gonna watch this. I'm going to watch this one. Okay, she's on. Hey, Alma. Yeah, so when I come, Alma, I'm going to try to sit down so you can talk. We can talk to you and some of the ladies. We got a lot of ladies from North Jersey that come on, too. Everybody's not on tonight. So I guess tonight was a busy night. But when I come, maybe we'll sit down and talk. And, you know, you can share some of that knowledge you got. Okay, we got one. Tonight we're going to have some people who pop on that's not as friendly. It's okay. So, do we? Yeah. I'm thinking, Sugar Honey, y'all, would somebody want to watch Clara? Yeah, so I'm sorry, y'all. We got people sometimes that pop on that just want to play around with us and don't want to be up in our conversation. And we try to give them, try to let everybody join in. I heard that, Karen. I heard that. Yeah, you know what? And that's what I got. I said, you know, I got to really figure out what I'm doing with myself here. Because this staying in the house concept, you know, I mean, y'all know I'm always out in the streets. But I'm out in the streets doing stuff like shopping and stuff. But I got to find some more social things to do here. I haven't really given Texas that part of me. You know, my social part. I haven't done that. And I, you know, really like linked up and made friends and stuff like that. So that's what I'm working on that too. Because I don't see myself moving back to Jersey, but I always will go back to Jersey. Jersey will always be home for me. It always will. And you know, I say, I've told this story before, and I'll say it again, that most people, when you're like a Jersey born and bred, and not, I was born in Philly, but technically Jersey is what I've always known. I lived there since I was 4 years old. And you kind of, how can I say, it's what you know, it's what you do, you know? And like I was saying, I felt like when I finally did move, I felt like I had been in prison my whole life. And not that Jersey feels like prison, but I'm just saying, you know, you felt like that's where you had to be. You were stuck there. And you never realized that the gates have been open your whole life. And all you had to do was cross that bridge or go down that highway. And you could be out. And you could actually have another life somewhere. And for me, that's what it was. I was just a Jersey girl. Like, I just never saw myself leaving. I actually had a fear of leaving, y'all. I did. So to move here, like, everybody who knows me, Kim is on here, everybody was like, what? You're going where? But with who? You know? And it was so funny that I did it, and here we are 7 years later. Yes. Hey, Teresa, how are you? That's okay, girl. You know us. We're always on here. Okay, Sandra, definitely. Yeah, I just realized you were local. So, yeah, I just say that to say, this moving to Texas has opened my eyes. And then to find somebody like me, y'all, when I like take off and go off on vacation by myself, like that could never have been me. Never. I would have never done that, you know? Not necessarily. Honestly, I can't say that there's a big difference. Community-wise, here, you know, if I wanted to raise my kids, you know, and I had went back in time where I could raise my kids, I would have brought them here where I live. Because the educational system, the family orientation here, I guess I'm saying the words wrong. But what I'm trying to say is the groupings of people. Like, nobody's excluded where I'm at here in this area. Like, I don't care what race you are, what background you're from. Everybody is accepted here. And I do like that here. And I think that would be good. And what I also like is that the high school, that is my local high school here, every kid goes to college, y'all. They go to college. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They all go to, every kid goes. So I like that part of it. But other than that, I mean, the only thing I really don't like about Jersey is the weather. I love the food. I miss the food. You Texas, y'all, sorry, Texas ain't got nothing on my food now. Texas ain't got nothing on the food here. So I mean, but then you get that Jersey lifestyle that I love because it's what I know. It's what I know. I like that. Summer in Jersey is about the best time. If you're ever going to visit, go in the summer or the fall. Fall is nice too in Jersey, but summer, if you really are going to, because it's really not that hot, and you don't realize that until you leave. Because let me tell you, hot is Texas, but it doesn't really get as hot. You will get some days, like if 3 days in New Jersey at 90 degrees or more, it's a heat wave. Like it's shutting everything down. Like they're pulling the homeless off the street. 3 days at 90 degrees or more. In Texas, by the time June 4th gets here, you don't see no under 90. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's a little different. But I like it. I love it here. I love it. But I will always, always go back to visit. Always. I can't believe my little Aria is on. Donna and Judy probably clicked off by now because they don't stay on long. But yeah, I'm sitting here. I was getting ready to do I'm going to videotape me doing my nails, y'all. Yeah, it is. Yep. And wait, here's a fact, a little known fact a lot of people don't know. I never been to the beach. I've never been to the beach. Nope. I live 30 minutes from the beach, and I've never been to the beach. I've never been to the beach. Yep. I lived in New Jersey all my life, and I have never once stepped on the sand. Well, I've been to Atlantic City, but I never went to the beach. I went to the boardwalk. I know. That's the type of girl I am, y'all. Or I was. Yep. But Jersey has some beautiful beaches. It does. I'm telling you, y'all, Donna's telling it. Everybody else in my family has been places, but me. I'm the only one. So now they're telling it. And you know why? Because I've always been scared of the water. Always been scared of it. It can get humid in Jersey, but you don't appreciate the nice weather that Jersey has until you leave and you've been gone. Then you realize, there's times where it could get really hot. Don't get me wrong. But it's not an everyday thing. It's not an everyday thing. That's right, Kim. You said that right. Yep. I'm telling you. I am scared to death of that water, y'all. That's always been my problem. All right. When I was in elementary school, right, it was a kid by the name of, good night, Bonnie. Thanks for popping on. It was a kid by the name of, well, I'm getting ready to say something crazy. His name was One Arm Jeffrey. That was his name. And that's what everybody knew him by. And One Arm Jeffrey he was disabled. I believe his name probably was Jeffrey. Okay. I don't remember. But he had one arm, like it was like cut off maybe about here. And he was born with no kneecap, so he walked very straight legged. And the funny is I arrested him as an adult. Yes, I did. But y'all, let me tell you, I went through my whole life terrified of him. I was scared to death. And when we were in camp, we went to Camp Almo as a kid. This had to be what, like 1971, 1972, something like that. And he would always threaten, and he would actually take kids and pull them into the water like he was going to drown them. And I was scared of the jellyfish. This was at a lake, at a camp we went to. Hey, Black Tex, I ain't seen you in a minute, friend. Yeah, no. Y'all, when I tell you, look, watch them get ready. Yes, he could swim though. The boy, they called him One Arm Jeffrey, so that's what we called him. And he rode motorcycles, and he was like the craziest daredevil there was. He always stayed in trouble, was always getting arrested as an adult. But I didn't really see him as an adult. I didn't see him a lot as an adult. And as a cop, I pull up and they call it it's a stolen motorcycle. So we get there. The guy had fell off the motorcycle. I looked down, y'all, and if his legs was stiff and he was letting he had, I said, "What on Jeffrey?" I swear to God. I told y'all I was sick yesterday. And I actually called him that, right? Because that's what I've always known him as. I was like, "What are you doing out here?" And I had to actually cuff him. And it was, I mean, I was able to get one hand and hook it to and hook the other cuff to his belt loop, and take him into, into custody and drop him off at the county jail. But when I say that to say, I was scared of him as a kid. Like, if I saw him, I would run. I would take off running. But when I came and faced my fear, because as a cop, you can't just run because it's one-armed Jeffrey. You got to handle your business. So I looked, and I was like, "One-armed Jeffrey?" And I said it, y'all. He laughed so hard. He was like, "Oh, my God, I remember you. You one of the Brody girls." Oh, it was so funny. No, you know what? That is one of my goals, is to get to the beach. I'm finally going to conquer that. That's what I'm saying. I have always been scared to death to go, y'all. I've lived in New Jersey, and I would refuse to go. I would run if somebody tried to get me at a beach. I would fight them and run. I would run back down the expressway. Y'all, I would physically run and fight the deer down the expressway to get home before I went to the beach. You couldn't get me on that sand. Because in my mind, one-armed Jeffrey was going to come run and grab me and run me into that water. I swear. But so now one of my goals is to get to the beach. Yes. Well, sometimes you just got to work, because like nobody would ever think that. So sometimes you have to, okay, here's the thing. He grew up to be like 6'6". I'm 5'6". He was much big. Here's the, and as a woman police officer, they don't pacify you and say, "Oh, here, child, we'll help. We'll send 3 guys to come help you." This guy was a serious career criminal. So you couldn't say, "Oh, well, he's disabled, so I can." No, he got to go. No, because he couldn't overtake me. I had a 17-year-old that, he was a juvenile. So I had to take him through the front of the police station and take him up the juvenile bureau. He couldn't go up the adult Sally Port, right? And he was about good 6'4", something like that. And he was scared to death of the juvenile system because he had been there. And, these kids think that they have to, do what they do to kids. And they watch TV and they think that all men do what they do in prison, So they do it. And these kids get scared, So this kid, 17, I had him cuffed and tried to be nice, like a mother, and cuff him easily, and I'm walking him through the door. Do you know this fool pushes my head, bangs my head into the metal door? And yeah, he bangs my head into Kim Hush. He bangs my head into the metal door, y'all. And he takes off and he goes running like a gazelle down the steps of the front of the police administration building, and darts across Haddon Avenue, runs through where the state building is. So I'm calling for help, but I'm running after him, but I'm calling for backup, right? And Coop, one of the guys that was on my squad, he got him over off 6th Street on the other side of Cooper. I know y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but in my mind, I'm directing it. He's over off 6th Street on the other side of Cooper Hospital, hiding in the backyard. And when he saw, so he jumped the fence. When Coop said, "Girl, I saw that boy jump that fence with them handcuffs on." So he like took the fence completely with no hands. Coop said he was like, "Okay." But see, Coop was our gazelle on our squad. He could run. So he got the guy. And when he came, man, was I mad? Was I mad? One, that he got away from me and I was going to be shamed because he got away with my handcuffs on. Okay, so you're going to be shamed. So I had to find him. But 2, I was mad because he banged my head. So it was then that I learned that you don't look at somebody and say, "Oh, they might not be able to handle that," or, no, sorry, person. If I got to take both 2 sets of handcuffs and handcuff somebody to their wheelchair till I could get transportation, that's what I would do. I would never just assume anymore. So kids and all, you just don't know, So yeah, here y'all go got me with these things, with this. But yeah, that was funny, y'all. Oh, for real, Lisa? Oh, for real? He did. I was scared to death of him. I would take off running if I saw him. I didn't know that, Donna. That was so funny. But yeah, he just went down the wrong path when he got older. But anyway, y'all, I was going to tell y'all about this diet thing. Oh, every 2 weeks? Get out of here, Sharon. Yeah, so listen, y'all. Hey, Deborah. What's up, Deborah Cabasa? Y'all. So, okay, this place is called, I'm going to share this with y'all through the, next couple weeks. Naturally Slim is what it's called. And it's basically a way of life. Now, y'all, I mean, at this point, I'm a size 8. How much smaller does my insurance company need me to be? Right? Okay, I'll see y'all. Is the Judy staying over there? Y'all, they've been hanging out every weekend with this girls' night thing. All right, I'll call you later. So, it says it's eat what you love and lose weight. It's a whole pamphlet. I'm going to be sharing this with y'all as I'm going through because it's basically a way of changing. Because I have diabetes, they're gearing me towards the diabetes. And good night, Anna. Have a nice night. So yeah, but look, they sent me this size of Pringles. This could be a snack. Yeah. So I guess they're saying eat what you like, but they sent me this little snack right here, some peanuts, some seasoned peanuts. And then they sent me this so I can, I guess, do my body measurements. This was in the kit. I hope they didn't charge the insurance company too much money. It says it tells me hang on to these because you'll need them this week. So this is the first week that I'm on it. So I'll hold on to these because I guess there'll be some times where they'll tell you that you can have a snack or something. And they're going to send the program, but you don't get it until Monday online. But this physical kit they sent in this box. And you know what? Let me tell you. Here's another. This just popped in my mind, y'all. Here's a career for somebody. Right? Make up these boxes and sell this to the insurance company and say we could get your people healthy. And I promise you can make some money. Because look at this box that they sent out. Made it look all cute, right? And then you take the book out. And you got that. And the insurance company's probably spending $99 a box on this. To send it out to you. Right? And they're paying for the program. So, but it's supposedly, you get points for doing all of this. The state of New Jersey is a hot mess, man, I tell you. They are doing anything. They took away my favorite insurance company, and they made me take this Blue Cross and Blue Shield. And but now Blue Cross and Blue Shield has all these programs. Remember, they sent me the scale and the meter and the blood pressure cuff. But come to find out, y'all, whenever you get on the scale or you do your blood sugar, it goes straight to the insurance company. They know all your business every day. Yeah. And so because I'm 5'6", they think I should be around 140 pounds. So I got to lose 15 pounds. Yeah. Yeah. So I can walk around looking malnourished. Ain't that something? So yeah. Hey, Fatima. So today, I'm getting ready to fix something to eat because my last meal is coming up at 10 o'clock. So because I woke up late today and I didn't eat till late. So my last meal tonight is at 10, which means I can't go to sleep till about 1. But I got other things to do anyway. So I'm getting ready to, I have some chicken tenderloins. And I'm going to chop them up and just saute it in the pan and throw it into some salad. I made the best salad yesterday, y'all. Best salad. It was lettuce, some grape tomatoes, so a little bit of onion, a little bit of white onion, some strawberries, some blackberries, cucumber, avocado, and that was it. and it was so good. And then I put, today I'm gonna add chicken to it. So yeah, that's all I'm doing, y'all. What's up with y'all? I've been running my mouth. I'm going back now to see if I missed any comments, y'all. Okay, did I miss anybody else coming on? Yeah, I know. Well, see, it could get like that in the it could get yeah, Kim, I got, now this, New Jersey sold us out, and I'm sure it happened with you too. Well, the retirees now, you have to have Blue Cross and Blue Shield, right? And so now Horizon Blue Cross and Blue Shield, but I have Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield New Jersey, but I had to come here to Texas, so I'm in this program. Well, now let me tell you, they sent me this and they harass me all the time. They harass me all the time in email. They sent me a scale. It was a really nice scale for free, all for free. Your finger prick meter and the blood pressure meter, right? And as soon as I do it, it logs in with the state of New Jersey. They get it. They get everything. They get all of my business. How much I weigh, what my blood sugar was, and my blood pressure on a daily basis. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yup. So, and now this program, because they were like, well, if you do this, you'll get such and such a points for this year. So, I mean, like, they want you to be bone skinny, which means I hope they're giving out money for clothes so I could buy new clothes. I'm telling you, because I'm like, if I lose any weight, I'm going to have to buy clothes. Hey, Jay. Jay is a North Jersey girl too, Kim. Jay Johnson, she's from North Jersey. What's going on, Jay? Kim is from up North Jersey too, y'all. Newark area. Woo, y'all. I had a day today. I tell you. I didn't really do much. I've been doing stuff in the house, but it just seemed like everything had something else attached to it. Yeah, well, it's something that this New Jersey, I think they're trying to win over because they won where they're the only coverage now for the retirees, right? So, for the state of New Jersey. And see, what happened was a couple years back, the city switched over to where they're only using state stuff now. The state is using. I worked for the city of Camden, but they had all these changes. So now we went with the state. So because my pension is state. So now then they just took Aetna away. I had Aetna for 30 years, y'all. For over 30 years. And when I tell you didn't know what to do with myself, when I stopped going to the doctor. I was scared to death. I didn't know what to do. So I'm just learning this insurance company. It's so funny how when you have something for so long and you're so used to it, when something else new comes along, you're like, oh gosh, I can't deal. I had to actually call and get one of the agents on the phone, and she's working me down all my benefits. She's working me through it all. Yeah. Oh, you're from Jersey City, Jay. Oh, okay. Teresa said 25, but it's only the wine, huh? Well, that's COVID weight. Now it's time to get out here and get itself back together again. Oh, the same way, huh? Yeah, so when I tell you, these folk, I was shocked to find out because I noticed that once I get off the scale, this light starts going. And when I first hooked it up, it was like, can it connect to the internet? And I was like, no. But it did it. It connected to my internet. And I said, you gotta be joking. What do you need my internet for? It's because it's sending the information. The same, all the meter, the blood pressure and everything, it sends, and the insurance company will contact you. Let your blood sugar be high. They'll be like, you need to see the doctor, ma'am. Yes. No, it's not even in a trial. No, it's called Livongo. It's a program through them. And through the insurance company, this program has presented itself to the insurance company that this is what we offer for your clients, and we can keep them on a healthy track. So the insurance company now pays Livongo, yeah, Livango. They pay them to monitor and notify them if there's something that needs to be notified right away. So they're a division in the insurance company now. Just like this program, they came up with, we've mastered this diet, this plan, and we'll charge you X amount for each one of your clients. And the insurance company pays 100%. You don't have no deductible, but you need to follow it for 12 weeks. And then they tell the insurance company, then you should be on the right track to keep it off for life, because their thing is lose weight, not pleasure, and it's basically eat the things you love and still, stay in the right weight frame. They sold this. That's why I say, somebody can come up with a good idea and pitch it to these insurance companies, and they're like, okay, let's do it. Let's run with it. So you have to apply to get into this. You got to apply to them. And then the insurance company has to approve it and say, oh, yeah, she's a little chunky. I'm like, I'm 15 pounds. They're saying I'm 15 pounds overweight. So that means I qualified. But it's because I can't keep my blood sugar right. Oh, y'all had that too, Kim, where they sent y'all to the state now? Yeah, I heard they were doing that. They knocked out all the other insurance companies. They came in with, hey, Marge, they came in with the new insurance. With a Blue Cross came in with something really good for the state to only go with Blue Cross now. That's something. Wow, get out of here. Yeah, so I got to try to drop 15 pounds. And like I said, it can't do nothing but help my, I really like the counting macros. After looking at all the things that is available out here, I like counting macros better, because you get a chance to eat what you want. You still get a chance to eat across the board, but you just watch what you're eating and it helps you. And so you really get a chance to eat more. I know, that's what I was saying. I half get on it now. They just sent me an email today and said, would you have time today to step on the scale? They actually just sent me an email saying that. Yeah. I said, yeah, okay, I'll get on it. And so I said, I better hurry up and get on it, because I was sick yesterday, so maybe I lost a couple pounds and they'll be happy. But when I tell you, I'm like, I wear a size 8. Come on. How much that's small for what I've been in my adult age. Well, I put it this way, since I turned 30. Because when I was in my 20s, I was extremely skinny. Yeah, it's a mess. It's crazy. And they're like, okay, we need you to lose at least 15 pounds. I'm like, well, y'all really knock a girl's ego down. I just want y'all to know that. Yeah, they took everybody's insurance plan away and put everybody on Blue Cross and Blue Shield. And for the people who retired and moved out of the state, you have to now either, like, my thing is, I can still go back to New Jersey, but they took me out of an HMO and put me in a PPO. So now I can choose my doctors and everything, right? But I got to make sure, it's on me now to make sure I stay in network, or else I have crazy bills. Or I can go back, when I go back to Jersey, I can, make arrangements to see the doctor when I go back. It's a mess. Like, my dental plan now is in New Jersey. So when I need to get dental work done, I have to make arrangements to go back and stay to get the dental work done. Because I still have Dr. Kernan. Kim, you remember Dr. Kernan? Yeah, you had the county, Camden County. And Dr. Kernan still holds the city, Camden City and Camden County. Yes, indeed. I know. And see, I'm fine the way I am. Like, I didn't really put on any weight during the pandemic. I didn't. That's because I just kept eating the way I've been eating, and trying to keep this darn diabetes off. Lorna says she near her some apple pie on it. But if you count macros, you could have apple pie. Now, you can't sit there and have no giant piece or have it every day, but you could have it periodically and add it into your macros, your macronutrients. Yeah, so I have to, so now, so the eyeglass plan that we have that's there in Jersey, I had to just get Vision Service Plan and the Davis Group. I have both of them because I would always have to fly back to go get glasses. So now I got Vision Service Plan. It's pretty good. I pay $15 a month, and then you pay roughly $140 I pay to go get my glasses. So it's cheaper for most people, but I got issues with my eyes, so it costs a little more. But yeah, that shot, man, when I tell you that had me down, but I feel so much better. And I said, I had to tell y'all that. Like, if it's one day that you're going to feel like that, it is so worth getting that shot. When I tell you, it was so worth it. Yeah, I know, compared to before, right, Kim? Right? And so they still bugging me, though. They're still trying to knock my ego down, telling me that, yeah, girl, you need to lose 15 pounds. I'm like, okay. So they sent me the invitation to apply for this, y'all. You said you need the scale? Girl, they'll be on you talking about Miss Brody, what's going on with you, right? And they'll be on you though. Miss Gardner, what is going on? You need to contact us for this. And I'm like, how do you know? How does my insurance company know how much I weigh on a daily basis? Then I figured it out because they connected to the internet. And like I said, this scale, right? Once you step off, the light goes, like it keeps going around in a circle on it, right? Keeps going around in a circle. And then after about a good minute, it's gone. It goes off. And I was like, what is going? And then I get the email. You've gained 3 pounds. Is something going on? Is there stress? Would you like to speak with someone? That was the first message I got. I said, huh? I said, what? Like what? So I answered the email back. I was like, what do you mean I gained 3 pounds? What's going, like, what is this? And they said, oh, we got the message that you gained 3 pounds. And during this time of COVID, we're just staying on people, maybe, because people are stress eating. And, and I said, okay. Now, and then I knew that scale was going back to the state. I said, you know what? These people. And now if I don't get on for 3 days in a row, they'll email me and say, do you have time to step on the scale? One time I had to email them and tell them I was out of town and I wouldn't be back home, so I won't be on the scale until a certain date. And they left me alone. I emailed them and said, I will not be on the scale because I'm out of town and I won't be back home until this date so I can get on the scale. Yes. And then the next month they said, you can take your scale with you if you go out of town. Yeah, but it was a generalized email. You think I'm going to take and waste the time putting that weight in my suitcase to take it with so that y'all can know how much I weigh every day? Get out my face. I tell you, I said, you know what? I should have known because I don't know how many people saw me. I opened the packages on live. It was some nice stuff. It's a nice scale. It's a nice finger prick meter. And it's a really nice blood pressure meter. And it was all free. Like, you paid nothing. It came within like 2 days to the house. And I was like, and they done sent Big Bro up in here, y'all. Mm-hmm. Next, they're going to say you're walking funny. And you're going to wonder how they know you're walking funny. Because the camera done picked you up walking across the floor. Something wrong with your right leg? Like, girl, when that happens, I'm done. I'm done. Okay? They're going to be like, you was walking funny. Something wrong with your right leg? Yes. Outrageous. It's a mess. Too darn much, I tell you. Yo, when I tell you, I'm telling you, I'm serious. I wouldn't be shocked if there was some type of camera in there so they could see you. I have it too, Fatima. How did you get drop foot? I want to see if it's the same thing. I have drop foot, but I got it from an injury. Always. But now I done let the man up in here. Big brother is in here with me. Because y'all know I got that Chit that I call Sybil. Y'all know I got that all over the house. And cameras and whatnot. No. Oh, for real, Alma? Get out of here. I loved Aetna. I guess because I had Aetna for so long, I loved it. But Blue Cross has a lot of programs. They have a lot of programs. I realize that. They run basically on programs. They're talking about, would you like to go to the foot doctor and you can get free sneakers? I swear they send me emails all the time. Do you? You have it on? Well, you know, my new desktop camera, you can actually slip the camera down. It's like you can pull it up or you can push it down. Yeah, because on the other ones, like my laptop, I would put something on there. But my desktop, you can, it kind of picks up from the back or you can push it down. Yeah, they said if you're going to be out of town on, for an extended time, the scales are made to be lightweight, and you can just pop it right in your luggage and take it with you. Like the next month after I was out of town in January, right? And I was out of y'all know I was gone for 2 weeks. I was in Jersey for 2 weeks in January. Well, February, the newsletter came around that if you're out of town for an extended time, we know people are, starting to travel again since COVID, right? That you don't feel free to pop your scale in. It's made to be lightweight so it could go in your luggage. I said, these folk are big. Now you tell me they ain't in my business. I can't take this. Way too much. Are you kidding me? You know what? I had this. The reason why I retired, Fatima, is I had a spinal cord injury. It's called cardiac equina syndrome. You should look into that because you could have it slight and one day it just turns and you get it. But that's one of the major symptoms, the drop foot. Yup. Yes, indeed. So you might want to look into it. It's a spinal cord injury at the L4, L5, S1 sections is right, right at the cardiac where the nerves come out, and they call it a horse's tail, the cardiac equina. And it's my disc popped out and it popped out of my vertebrae and crushed my spinal cord, and that's where my disability came in. And so it gives you bladder and bowels. Well, my bladder and bowels is paralyzed, so I have to manually do that. I also had to have a hysterectomy because they had never seen anybody have a problem with the uterus until me. I stayed on my period for a whole year. And they kept saying, we don't know. They gave me this cancer medicine. Not that I had cancer, but they said that usually will stop you from bleeding. It didn't work. Come to find out, my uterus was gone. And it was dead from the thing. So it just didn't know how to turn on and off. So yeah, so all of those were symptoms. I know, we're out of control, right? Oh, your son works at Blue Cross and Blue Shield? I'm starting to like them. I didn't like them, but I'm starting, now that I actually called, they had somebody for like a 2-hour block they gave me. And she explained every detail of the insurance to me. I didn't like, because they contacted me and said, you haven't been to the doctor in a year. Why? I said, because y'all switched my insurance. And I knew Aetna, but I don't know this. So I'm scared to go to the doctor, right? So that was just a couple years ago, like 2-3 years ago. So she said, okay, I'm going to set you up with a counselor and she'll go over the plan. They gave me the time. We were on the phone and on the computer. And she showed me everything they offered. And they offer a lot of stuff. I do like Blue Cross and Blue Shield now. Wow, get out of here, Fatima. Yeah, you might want to check into that. Yes. Y'all are a mess. Start messing with them. I could put 20 pounds on there with me. I'm going to grab something that's 20 pounds. I'll get on there. They'll be calling me like when I tell you if I got on, because I ain't been on there in like 4 days. If I got on there holding something that was 20 pounds, when I tell you my phone would probably be ringing at 11 o'clock tonight. Like, you gained 20 pounds? What happened? What are you doing? What kind of stress are you under? Oh my God. Oh my God. And then look, in 2 days, I'll get back on at my regular weight. They'll say, oh my goodness, you got all that weight off of you, you idiots. I'm going to get on it with my luggage to check my luggage. Watch. I'm going to use that scale to check my luggage. Oh, Benny did? Get out of here, Kim. Outrageous. I should do that to them. Wow. Oh, okay. So he probably was one of them ones that got to the state of New Jersey. Like, ooh, we got good stuff for you. Look at all these programs we have. They will, I'm telling you, you will get a random email like, here's a benefit. Like you can make actually $450 a month from them. If you do everything they tell you to do, they will set you up that you can make money from them. And if you check off all like 5 of the boxes that month, you get a check from them. As just being an insurance, like being one of their clients. So they actually pay you to be involved in these programs too. I know, right? Oh gosh, the scale. Well, that's going to be some part 2. After the Alexa, Sylvia. Remember we had to call her Sylvia? Yo, I don't know whoever was on that night, 2 weeks ago, when we did the story about the Alexa, the Echo Show 8. We had to rename her Sylvia because I don't want to be, Forever. The Naked Brothers Band. Maria Magdalena. Alexa. Alexa, stop. She heard me say her name. That's why I had to call her Sylvia. So, y'all, when I did that, we cracked up laughing with that story, y'all. When I tell you at the end, I even got myself when I said at the end, after she choked Thomas Thomason, and I was surprised that YouTube didn't get me for that. She choked Thomas Thomason, and then the guards were coming to arrest her. Because remember, she had turned into the human by the time she was with Thomas Thomason. So the guards were coming to arrest her, and she just swiveled right back like a transformer back into the box. And she was like, I'm sorry, I did not understand. I'm sorry, I do not understand. I'm sorry, I do not have an answer for that. After she did, so it turned into a killer. Thing turned into a killer. Well, now, yes, I'm telling you, that movie's coming out. Y'all think I'm playing? Yeah, she got to have a nickname. Because if you say her name, she will be in your business. She'll be like, oh, yeah, I got on the scale the other day. I'm like, girl, mind your business. You walking around here in this house? But so anyway, now I'm going to do the second. It's going to be the Trilogy of Terror. Remember the Trilogy of Terror with the little scary doll? I always talk to you all about that. Well, it's going to be Sylvia, the Echo Show 8. Then it'll be the scale. Right? The scale will be waking you up. You need to step on me. And don't forget to prick your finger. Right? And then we got to come up with a third movie. So it'll be the Echo Show 8 comes to life. Because remember, my favorite part was when the woman came in. Because we never named the woman. When she came in and she had been a fool for Thomas Thomason and married him. And then Sylvia / Alexa was so tired of this woman being dumb that she just jumped right up off the counter and turned into the robot. Remember? And that's when she choked the woman and was like, I'm tired of you being so dumb for Thomas Thomason. And he's taking advantage of you. The woman that worked for the state, she worked for the state. Yeah. Y'all, I cannot. I cannot. Oh, Kim, you missed that one. You missed that one. Okay, Kim. Thanks so much for joining. I appreciate you. Thanks, Alma. Y'all, that was so funny. And when I tell you, I'm coming up with that third story. Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, my God. That is, oh my gosh, those movies, the trilogy of terror, The Son of Sam, and The Birds was my scariest movies. Helter Skelter too. Helter Skelter, The Son of Sam, Trilogy of Terror, and The Birds. Yeah, no, I couldn't deal. Marge, you've been quiet tonight. What's going on, friend? Marge, you are a hot mess. Too much. Yes. So that one didn't scare me as much. Sybil, she didn't scare me as much. But remember, I was going to use her name, Sybil. But then I thought the personalities, because remember, we had gave the Echo Show 8 16 personalities. So I was like, nah, I got to change her name to Sylvia. Yeah, that movie's coming out. Yeah, The Birds. Y'all, I have a video on my Facebook page. The birds here in Texas in the spring and in the fall. When I tell you, those birds will have you running. The first year I was here, I was like, I was in the, when I tell you I screamed and ran back in Walmart the first time I had saw them. Now I just walk to my car. I don't pay them no mind. And I'll be like, get out of here. But I'll tell you, those birds, they will be all over your car, walking next to you, all over the wires and the streets and all. When I tell you these birds, they don't come to play. And they hang around Walmarts, McDonald's, in the intersections, the busy intersections here. And they're just all over the place. And I did put the video up. They're black birds. You never saw them, March? I'm gonna put that video up. I'll find it and make sure I put it back up on Facebook. They make the loudest noise. Who's from Texas on here? Is somebody was just on here from Texas. Somebody's on here from Texas. Y'all know. Handcuff Alexa to the scale. Lord, could you imagine that? Them two? No, because they would start talking to each other. And when I tell you I would be a goner, like I would have to lock my door. I would be and tucking stuff under my bedroom door so they couldn't get in. Yes, wait, y'all, look at that thing. Look at the thing, y'all. Look at that. I don't know what they're called, but they're wait, I'm gonna find them for you. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it. Y'all think I'm playing? Because I put it on there one year for my brother. After I had got used to it, I wanted my brother to see it. I'm gonna show y'all. Wait a minute. Y'all know it takes a minute for me to get used to stuff. Funny thing is I just found it. I had just found it. Uploads. I had just saw it yesterday, but I know I won't find it again. Where is that video? Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to try to find this. And, no. I don't see no videos on here. So, no, I'm in the wrong area. One second. I don't know where to find it at. Y'all, I kid you not. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be my video. It just says The Birds of Texas. Nah, it ain't mine. And it's not even the ones I want you to see. Y'all, I'm going to put it on there as soon as I can find it. Hold up. If I'm missing anything. 1 second, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. For real, I was scared. I was scared to death. 1 second, y'all. Let me find this. Okay, wait. Go back. Go back. Let me come back to my page and see. Oh, my. Let me go back to my page and see if I can find. Okay, let me see. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Y'all, what in the world is going on with me? One second. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'm trying to find one of my videos on here because that's what I think, how I think I found it the other day. But it wasn't a YouTube video. It was a video like that I posted. And then it was in that thing. Mm. Oh, hush. Nope. Nope. I don't know. But when I tell you it is good, how come I don't know how to make, how come I can't find my videos? Let me see. I should be able to find the videos that I upload, shouldn't I? Nope, can't find it. Cannot find it. It says photos, lives. Because it was a long time ago I put it, so I would have to scroll back way too far if I couldn't just find it. Oh, hush, lady. Y'all, I can't find it.
We might be able to get some more information.
Oh, hush. I don't know. Nah, I'm taking too much time. Okay, nope. Oh, but wait, how about if I just do this? Like, what is wrong with me? Here you go. Hold up. Now nobody's going to have posted a video. Are you kidding me? I got it. They're called crackles. Here you go, y'all. Look. Grackles, rather. Grackles.
Now, thousands of grackles are taking over Houston again.
I'm going to turn this sound down.
Night.
Look, walking into the store. Do y'all see that? Is that crazy or what? Crazy or what? All over the place, y'all. Yep, all the time. Sharon. Oh, that's right. You're from here, Sharon. Yes, they're loud. They go. When I tell you it is a mess. When the first year I was here and the first year I saw them, y'all, I was walking out of Walmart. It was just about dusk, right? And I'm walking out with my shopping cart. I had groceries in it. I saw all those birds. I screamed, turned, and ran back into the store, y'all, like a fool. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes. Hey, Betty. Yes, they are. And it's all, now I'll just walk right through them. It's no thing. They're not trying to hurt you or anything. Let me tell you, them cats would run if they saw them. The bobcats don't mess with these birds. They're scared to death. Hey, Joanne Daly. Did I miss anybody else? Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to find that darn video and never thought to just look and see if somebody else might have posted it, right? Whew, y'all. All right, I'm going to get off of here. Thanks a lot for popping in. For real, he was like, where them birds at? But when I tell you, they're walking across your car. They're up underneath your car. They're walking right alongside of you out to your car. Yeah. They take, it's something about Walmart, like grocery stores, especially Walmart, and the intersections. Like the intersections that have the wires, you know, the wire line, the electrical lines. They just cover them things. Hey, Sandra. I always get ready to call you Sherry because Sandra Cherry. One-leg seagulls? I've never seen that. Wait, they get into the garbage, Marge? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, Fatima. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here anyway because I got to eat, y'all. It's 9 o'clock. And 10 o'clock is going to be my limit because I cannot stay up past 1 o'clock. I got to go to sleep at 1. So because I got up so late today and really got up and got to moving, I didn't have breakfast until like 2 o'clock. So I was like, and then I just ate a little bit, but I ate a little teeny bit of my salad. So I'm going to eat the rest so I'm not hungry all night long. If I eat too early, by the time I get up, I'm going to be starving. So if I eat at 10 and I go to sleep at 1, I should be okay to wait a couple hours to eat in the morning. So I got to go in here and fix this chicken. Hey, somebody else pop on. Hey, Angel. Angel, you're the only one I saw that popped on. We're getting ready to get off, guys. I'm going to go in here and cook so I can eat. I'm just going to saute up this chicken in the pan and then throw it in with my salad so I could at least have a protein in there. And then that'll hold me over till tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to try to get up at like 7 or 8. So anyway, like I said, hang in here with me this week, y'all. I'll be, traveling. So I think I'm going to do that. And tomorrow, look, I was going to do these nails, but I decided not because I'll be pulling suitcases along from the airport. So I think I'm going to do these. But tomorrow, I'm going to do a video, and I'll be posting that video up this week sometime. I'll be doing a video on it. Y'all always ask me about doing the nails on video. I'm going to finally do it. So many people have asked. I'm like, let me do it. Even though I ain't doing nothing spectacular, I'll just show y'all. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to hang up on y'all. I will call y'all. I'm going to Jersey, Marge. Not tomorrow. I'll be there. Like, I leave home at like 4 o'clock in the morning. 4:30. My driver comes at 4:30 in the morning to take me to the airport on Monday morning. So, I'll have a bunch of stuff from there. A bunch of stuff coming up from Jersey. All right, y'all. I'm hanging up on y'all. I will call y'all back one day during the week. Live. But I'll be posting a lot during the live. During the week. I'll be posting a whole lot during the week. All right, y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.